All right, y'all, just got home. Went twice today. Michael went with me this morning. He wanted to ride in the parade, so I managed to get back in time and get back in the woods. So I'm freaking dead. Probably got a pound and a half today. It's good stuff too. Check it out. Rinsed it off, bagged it up. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. I edited it out of so much stuff. I'm just so tired. I didn't really have time to put it all in, and a lot of it was video with a cell phone. And going to another place tomorrow that I expect to be pretty good. I hope y'all enjoy this. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Ginseng season 2025, day 1 in the books. Woo! All right, y'all. Y'all see that road down yonder? See how it's rich down there? Look here. What I've done is I noticed Ginseng's little down there where it looks pretty. Up here where it's poor in these briars and such. There's good stuff up in here. Some good stuff. All right, y'all, just come out of that mess. Since I came up high, it's been scattered, but when I find it, it seems to be quite a bit of it. But I found something on this rock I thought was a petroglyph. But when I look at it, it's not a petroglyph. The moss has died in a perfect vortex. And there's another one. I don't know. Is them red berries? You know, look here. Is them red berries? You know, berries. I'm a little berry picker. Boy, there's all kinds of little toads and stuff in here, man. Piles of them. I've been taking my hoe and just knocking the tops off of them where, you know, people won't dig them. Man, come back in here in about 4 years and do real good. Let's get these up out of the ground. Oh, look at what a wad down yonder. Golly, my phone's about to go down. Let's go down there and get them. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Woo! Y'all, I came down that rock right yonder. You can see where I laid the brush down to get to that big 4-prong over yonder. And looked good and didn't see this, but that right there's got stuff laid on it. That's a good one. Oh. Y'all, I started right up there by them trouble trees. And I've dug all the way down there, right down in here, and circled back around right through here to this 3-prong right here. The ground is hard as a brick, and I've had this for 3 years, and the top come off of it twice so far, so that slowed me down some. I've not been videoing. I see a big 3-prong right down yonder I missed. I've not been videoing because I've already made a bunch of videos. I see ginseng over yonder too. Two-prong right up yonder. But this place is absolutely covered up, and I'm torn between digging just a little more and leaving and coming back tomorrow with Micah. But I think we're going to take the bass boat tomorrow and go to a place I saw years ago and try to find some big stuff. Like I said, it's not big sang, but it's in poor ground, and it's got age to it. So I'm gonna dig until I can't no more. All right, I just dug 5 bunches right there. Walked over here. Look at there, what a 3. There's a good 3. Look at there on that rock. Remember what I said about flat rocks, y'all? There's a 3. Look at the little toes hiding in there. I bet I dug a big one here years ago. And look right yonder on another flat rock. I can't video and dig at the same time. I'm using a cell phone. Tomorrow I will be sure to bring my GoPro. So I'm gonna dig all these. There's one. There's two. Boy, that right there shows, man. I planted seed back in here. Last time I was here, I always plant them seed. And everywhere that I plant seed, I go back. And if somebody ain't dug it, I always see saying there. You have to. It's just something you have to do. I mean, you have to do it. All right, y'all. I want to show y'all something, man. This stuff is pretty slick. Now, right up yonder, you can see where I dug that one. All right. Well, I knocked a log over and look. You see them leaves? Well, that's a good one. And look right here hiding under this fern. Oh, yeah. But I just dug them two big ones I showed you. Now, look there. You know what? Let's see. And there's 2 trees right there. Golly. Thank you, Jesus. Lordy mercy. I had to pray, y'all. I was getting worried because, like I said, this second trip out today, and we walked hard earlier, and Mike was like, I'd like to go and ride in that parade, you know, and I was like, are you serious? Of course, I stayed up chiggers, so ran home, ate, dropped him off, flew right back up here. Oh, man, thank the Lord. Let's take a look at these. All right, I'm going to leave that one. I'm digging that one. And look yonder. Berries ain't red on that yet. Well, I'll be up here tomorrow. I may have to leave him too. Them two I just dug, man, had some good berries on them. Or good roots, I mean. Okay. Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, man. I've been finding some good ones. All right, y'all, I'm on the bluff. I dug that Ginseng right over there, so I came over here, and I want y'all to look right down yonder. There. Hey, y'all do me a favor. In the comments down below, I want to give Mike a little bit of a hard time. Comment down below and say, Mike, son, you've had enough of that mama's milk. It's time to get off that titty. You know, that's what he needs. He needs to get off mama's titty. He needs to be out here fighting these bees with me, don't he? I'll show y'all that when I get down there. All right, y'all, look what a root for such a little top. I'm telling you, you have to pay attention on them flat rocks like that, boy. They get good sized roots on them. Not bad. Let's plant these berries. Okay. And let's leave that in there. It's not what I want. I ain't got my GoPro. I'm having a video with my hands, but let's leave him there. Let's look around. I want to dig a little better quality Ginseng than I don't want that little stuff. Matter of fact, I see all kinds. Look, see, got that little in there. That little one, that little one prong, and then there's one right up there somewhere. And there's no sense in raping the place, man. I see a 3. Man, look here, I walked right by these. Walked right by them. Look there. That one's a digger. All right, let's get him.